service. Is the patient breathing? She's in labour.
Every minute of every day, the ambulance service answers our cries for help. From the crews on the ground, saving lives,
1, 2, 3.
Just keep going.
To the staff in control, making the split-second decisions on who should get help.
I've got another cat one.
I hope to God that's not real.
God, this is crackers.
The North East Ambulance Service delivers emergency care for the 2.7 million people of Newcastle and beyond.
Get me home now!
We're coming as fast as we can. We've got multiple crews travelling.
We've got you.
We're going to look after you.
This is the story of how both the region and the service that cares for them are struggling to bounce back through the most testing times.
We are one big ambulance service.
One big family.
Saving lives, breaking hearts, helping little old ladies across the road.
Thank you very much. It's ours. Welcome to the North East.
The good people of Middlesbrough woke up yet, have they?
Yeah. Morning, Tom.
Good morning, Sam.
It's the weekend for the North East Ambulance Service.
Do you know what I've lost? I've lost my beard brush. Oh, I haven't.
Dispatchers Tom and Sam are just starting the Saturday day shift.
Charlie Tango 3, thanks. An emergency call, please.
They will be looking after the 30 ambulances covering Teesside today, an area of almost 300 square miles, including the towns of Middlesbrough and Redcar.
Redcar 332, good morning.
Good morning.
On duty today are Redcar 332, Johnny and Sandy.
Are you ready for another busy day? Obviously, Middlesbrough playing at home.
Forgotten about the football being on.
We love you, Bora, we do. Oh, Bora, we love you.
They'll be working alongside Middlesbrough 330, Abid and Paul.
Positive vibes. Breathe in and out.
And Middlesbrough 328, Pete and Alex.
Last time I went there was to pick one of the footballers up. What a drama queen.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Just over 3 hours into the shift, and control has already taken 500 calls.
He's jumped out of a flat window and stabbed his ankle.
He's unresponsive. He's taken space.
Pressure is building across the service as a new call is answered every 13 seconds.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
He's not now. I was watching him out the window and he was cutting his branches and he fell off the roof.
Are you there with him now?
No, I'm over the fence.
Who's with him?
Your husband.
Does your husband know how to do CPR?
Can you do CPR on him? Yeah, I'm panicking, yeah.
We do have an emergency ambulance coming to him on blue lights and sirens.
He's breathing now, he's breathing.
He is breathing now. Can you give this phone to your husband?
I can't get over. It's a 6-foot fence, so I'm going to have to hide my phone. Yeah, you've got to speak to these.
Hello.
Stay with him until we get there, okay?
I'm with him all the way, dog.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yes, but he's in the time.
He's in the tyne. Has he fallen in?
Yes, after a dog.
Is he holding on to anything at the side of the water?
He's told like the wooden jetty, but he's banged his head.
Will someone get us fire and rescue, please?
Okay, is he definitely breathing?
Yes, he's definitely breathing. We've always just seen him fall. I think he's hand on his head. Oh, wait, my friend, just stay with me. Please, man, please.
Is that the ambulance?
Yes,
I'll leave you with the ambulance there, okay?
Are you still on the phone, Billy?
He's still above the water. He's holding on to the side.
We've found a life boy and we've thrown that in.
I don't know if you can hear sirens, but we've got 3 ambulances currently pulling up. Part teams there as well.
Police, fire and Coast Guard.
And the football still hasn't kicked off.
.131 Amber back up, Tom. Any crew?
Oh dear, we've got nobody up there.
Staff shortages have left Teesside with 4 fewer ambulances than expected, and high weekend demand is stretching the service.
Tom, we're going to move up to level 2.
Oh dear.
Level 2, everybody.
When over 50 patients are left waiting across the region, the Clinical Safety Plan Level 2 is triggered.
Stockton 359, go ahead.
Category 2 emergency calls are now facing delays of over an hour.
God, this radio never stops.
Oh, will you get me help, please? I'm desperate. My husband's collapsed.
How old is your husband?
He's 85. He's in agony.
Okay. Is he struggling for breath?
He can't talk.
The call in progress is a Category 2.
Red car 332.
Red Car 332, Johnny and Sandy are the closest available crew.
So we have 85-year-old Peter.
He's had a fall and now he's got pain in his back.
The average response time is 18 minutes, and the patient has already been kept waiting for 23.
He's quite short of breath. Hopefully he hasn't done too much damage. There's someone waiting outside the left. Hello there. Oh dear. Peter, my name's Johnny and this is Sandy.
Hello, Peter.
Joan, that's his wife. I'm his wife.
Hello, Joan.
Mind that knee, Peter, because I think you've got a cat on it, darling.
Has he ever had anything like this before?
No. He went out this morning, came back and laid on the bed. The next thing he was crying out in pain and he thrown himself to the floor off the bed.
Yeah. Peter, are you in any pain?
I'm in agony.
I'm going to get some pain relief in you, OK? Oh.
Just try and relax it.
So sorry.
You don't need to apologise.
You've got nothing to be sorry for.
You must be in some horrific pain, Peter. I'm just putting a bit of morphine into you now.
Got the good stuff.
If you want a cup of tea or coffee, just tell me.
Oh, bless you. I like the way he volunteers you.
Right, I'm just going to have a look at your knee, OK, Peter?
Oh, do what you like.
Oh, you've done a right good job on it, haven't you? So have you always been around from this way?
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, how did you meet?
We met at 15.
Wow. So what did you used to do for work?
I worked at ICI.
Oh, did you? Bet you've seen some changes over the years since then.
I retired at 56 and a half. 21 years now, retirement.
21
what
years?
What can I ask?
I wonder if I get 21 years out of retirement. So, I'm going to sit you onto this chair, OK? 1, 2, 3.
Got you. We've got you.
There.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
How does that feel?
I feel a lot better. Oh, you are lovely people. I've had nothing to do with you before, but you don't really, yeah. I'm just not used to this.
Well, that's what we're here for. So, if we could take you to hospital to get your back checked out, OK?
Oh, gosh.
There you go.
Right.
So, welcome to the office.
Oh, I just can't thank you enough.
Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you, Sandy. So, you and Joan have been together since you were 15, did you say?
15, yeah. Got married in Whitby.
Oh, lovely.
And I managed to get enough money to put a deposit down on a new house. It was £2,225, which was a lot.
And you never looked back?
We never looked back.
Brilliant. So you got to retire at the age of 56, was it?
Well,
like
I
that
just
anyway.
think I was so lucky. So well treated, we really were.
Yeah.
About every year I used to fix. I don't think they would dare do it now. We used to have nights out. 10 strippers. Pies, peas and strippers.
Does your wife know about that?
She knew I went.
We're not far off now.
Oh, I'm enjoying the ride. Aren't you cold with short sleeves on?
Oh, we're hard as nails, us.
It must be. It must be.
Okie dokie. Red car 332 receiving.
Red car 332, yeah.
Just looking for an update of that last deal. I've got your clear status.
He was in a lot of pain today. So much so he caused further injuries.
Brought him in and we think he could do with some extra investigation.
So how's things going up in control?
You know what?
It's kicked off.
As far as all we know, it's cocaine last night, cannabis and cocodamol today.
That's everything she's told us. I just know she hasn't been fed.
He's choking on his vomit and he's intoxicated, you said.
Yeah, he's drunk and cannabis.
If he does stop breathing, can someone go and get the defibrillator?
No problem.
Got another cat one in Ingleby Barwick.
Go on.
Unconscious, nights breathing, 62-year-old.
Where's 108? Oh, he's gone mobile.
Middlesbrough 219, what are they doing? Oh, they've left scene.
I'm too busy, Tom.
CCT4.
Colby's only on station.
Thanks, miss out. Sorry, I've got that many crews paging us.
Do you want a groupie?
Group broadcast, please. Group broadcast.
We have C1 response in Ingleby Barwick. C1 response, Ingleby Barwick.
When no ambulances are available, dispatch make a call out to any crew in the vicinity who might be able to clear their job and attend.
I mean, the rapid's off in a minute. There he is.
Isn't anybody any closer?
That Middlesbrough 328, they have handed over.
Everything's sorted out now, crew-wise.
Lovely.
Group broadcast, C1 now covered, thank you.
Middlesbrough 328, Pete and Alex have just cleared from their last job.
You know, I got there, it's wet.
Mess your hair up no end.
My hair's thick, it's just going grey.
Going.
Well... Middlesbrough 328.
Middlesbrough 328, thank you. I'll have another call for you, please.
Fire away.
C2 for a 56-year-old female with chest pain.
Pete and Alex are 2 miles from the patient.
Obviously, with the match being on, we've reports that it is quite busy over that end.
Thanks for the information, Heather.
Oh, yeah, we're going to hit all the football traffic. There we go.
Yep. And I'm sorry, but their priorities are coming way before ours. Oh, God, look at this lot.
One of you, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, what's he doing? Thank you. Chest pain, 50 odd. You can't mess on with things like chest pain.
Right.
So you're getting chest pain?
I've had it since yesterday.
Sorry, don't go upset.
When I see Pete, I do as well, don't worry.
Just like last night, I thought someone was literally...
It felt like a weight on your chest, is it?
Weight on the chest. I've been vomiting since Thursday. I can't keep anything down. I've now got diarrhoea.
What was your name, sorry?
Jackie.
Jackie, Alex. And that is Pete there.
So did the pain come on sudden or was it gradual?
It came on sudden.
Take a deep breath for me. Now, if I was to push on it...
Tender.
Tender, I'm
Yeah.
actually pressing on it.
But I don't know if that's because I've been vomiting.
Yeah, your blood pressure's up a little bit as well.
There's something going on. It's not as if it's the first time, is it?
I mean, I had a funny do last Friday when I was in the town.
Okay.
I'd come over all of a sudden all shaky, shivery, and my hands went white. But me being as stubborn as I am, I'm a healthcare at James Cook.
Oh, that explains it all now.
I think, oh, it'll go away, I'll take paracetamol.
So that's 8 days ago. Right, OK. All we need, nice and relaxed. Like you're on a deck chair, we're making you a gin and tonic, you're just waiting for us to bring it to you. Right, OK, lovely.
ECG is normal sinus. Not really cardiac, is it?
No, there's nothing leaping out. But chest pain, and it's been going on, it's knocking you sick. I think we'd have to say, we'll just leave you at home and just see how it goes. So are you all right with that?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go and get you sorted,
right.
shall we?
Bye-bye, darling. Love you.
How's that pain now? You walked?
Really, I can feel it now.
Was it worse when you walked?
Yeah. I tried to ring my doctors yesterday to get in. Couldn't get in. 120 odd times later trying to get through. Couldn't get in.
What do you do in the auxiliary or?
Yeah, auxiliary.
Well, don't they call it healthcare assistants now?
Yeah, I like auxiliary though. Sounds better.
You're old school.
25 years later.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't tell how long I've been doing this for.
How long have you been?
42.
42? Oh my God, 42.
This is my final swan song before I retire. I am retiring this year.
For definite.
But they keep saying this to me. The fact I've got retirement pending, that's scary me. I feel like it's God's waiting room and I don't want to be in God's waiting room.
It's going to really break my heart when I have to pack it in. I love the people I work with, and I'll get a buzz helping people. Plus, if I stayed at home with my husband full time, we'd end up killing each other. Are we going in the shower?
Got one outside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm swift as a swift thing.
I met Philip in 1983. There was a little tiny gay bar in Stockton, and there was this guy stood in the corner of the dance floor. I couldn't take my eyes off him, and we've been together ever since. And we're very fortunate to live a good life together.
Off, free, go to bed. So it's 1-0 to Middlesbrough in the first 17 minutes.
Oh.
We love you, Bora. We too. Oh, Bora, we love you.
Ambulance services division, breathing.
8 hours into the shift, the service has answered 1,943 calls, and a new call is coming in every 16 seconds.
My daughter fell down the stairs.
How many stairs did she fall down?
Like all of them.
It's all right, it's all right. I know.
And she just fell, like I didn't catch her in time.
I'm going to get you some care, darling, OK?
What's the emergency, please?
He's in the car and he just crashed. We don't know if he's dead, so if you won't talk.
Do we know roughly how fast he was travelling?
Very fast, because he went into walls and he spun off the wall. Oh, he's driving, he's driving!
He's driven the car away?
Like towards the town centre. This car tyres are flat, airbags and everything.
Teesside's mad.
It's wild.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Just come to do my shopping and the lady's collapsed onto the floor. She's diabetic.
It says that the current wait time in the area is between an hour to an hour and a half.
Delays for Category 2 emergencies, including heart attacks and strokes, are now 5 times longer than the 18-minute average.
They're kind of descending en masse. To anyone closer who can respond, please priority request speech.
I'm going to have a nervous breakdown here.
Right, everybody, we are level 3. There's 89 emergencies waiting at the minute and 7 urgent. So arrests, we only send 1 vehicle. Actually, we've gone on to 90 jobs, so we're nearly at level 4, which we haven't been at for ages.
What was that?
So we're in the CSP level 3.
We've gone into bloody CS level 3.
Have we?
He's struggling to breathe. He's having really bad palpitations.
Due to very severe demands on our service at this time, we were unable to send an ambulance.
To reduce pressure on the service, the no-send rule is now put in place.
Would somebody be able to take a A&E? Make your way there as quickly as you can.
Some patients will be asked to make their own way to hospital. Only the most critical cases will get an ambulance.
Where's he injured? His head. He's losing blood. 2 animals beat the crap out of me. He's 74. Just calm down. Yeah, I'm his wife. I know, darling, I'm on the front of the ambulance. Right, you're going to need to take him to A&E now. But you don't understand. I'm not a welfare myself. You need to listen. This is really important. Due to the severe demands on the service. Right, OK, you've said that a million times. Get somebody to take him to A&E now.
Oscar 17, we have a 28-year-old female with chest pain. We're picking patient up at East Medical Room at the Riverside Stadium.
Thank you, Rebbe. So,
When I first started, Sam, I mean, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night shift, it was virtually no calls.
really?
Well, could watch a whole film without being interrupted.
Like now, you dread to look away from your screen for a second.
It's like a different world. When I first started 21 years ago, we had to dispatch within 45 seconds. That just doesn't happen now. We just cannot meet the demand. I believe funding cuts in the NHS and cuts to all services does have a massive impact. People can't get the help they need. So I think everybody turns to the ambulance service. It's really, really daunting, sitting looking at the stack. I hate the fact that my patients have to wait.
Red car 332 Johnny and Sandy have just become available.
Red car 332, just ready for another tasking over.
I've got a detail for you.
Outside of Aldi food store, April.
Who is a diabetic.
He had a collapse in the car park and
Possible COVID.
Due to high demand on the service, the patient has been kept waiting outside for almost an hour.
I think a bystander's looking after her. You know, is it just the diabetes that's causing this? Has she got COVID? Oh, bless her, she's still sat outside.
Oh.
Hi, April. My name's Johnny and this is Sandy. So, April, can you tell us a bit about what's happened today?
I just came out to do a bit of shopping. I felt my blood sugars dropping and I went down.
She was on the zebra crossing, not moving when I came.
Are we okay to just take you in the ambulance and we'll get you assessed on there where it's a bit warmer? Okay. We might not need to take you to hospital.
Here we go. There's a sandwich.
Oh, thank you.
And is that all right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's really nice. Thank you.
These two are like angels, aren't they? We'll
Yeah.
put that on board. Hey, thanks very much for all your help.
Thank you again.
We'll just get your shopping on board because you don't want anyone running off with it, do you? Can I just borrow a finger? You'll be used to these, won't you? How often do you check your sugars?
4 times a day.
Do you?
So who's at home?
German Shepherd.
Oh, you got a German Shepherd. What's the name?
Viking.
Viking.
Oh, wow. So that's 5.5, so that's good.
Whatever you've eaten so far has done its job bringing it back up. Would you like your drink before it goes cold?
Oh, please, yeah.
So if your blood sugars stay at a decent level, you know, I don't see any problem with discharging you home and we can take you home. It was reported to us that you had a bit of a cough. Have you been having a cough?
No, I was having the Mars bar out there. It got stuck in my throat. Oh.
So that's where that came
That's
from?
where the cough came from.
All right, no problem. I'll go and brave the rain, April. Get you back home. If you let me know when you're ready, Johnny.
Perfect, thanks, Sandy.
All right.
If you don't mind me asking, do you suffer with any memory problems?
When my blood sugar drops.
When you get a little bit sort of confused or maybe... But normally you're all right.
All right, mate. Hello.
Just take it easy. Right, let's see what your blood sugars are reading now. Right, so sharp little sting.
There's your cup of tea there.
Oh, thank you.
So your blood sugars now have dropped down to 3. So what we need to do is get some carbohydrate into you and see if we can naturally build that back up.
Probably that sandwich.
Could I get you to unlock that and I'll put... So I certainly wouldn't be happy discharging you at home just yet until we know that your blood sugars are up and holding. He's gorgeous, isn't he? So how long have you had him?
4 years. I had a fish in that big time, and somebody came in to stole it.
What, so someone entered your house and took it?
Oh, they're coming here like home from home. Take anything. I had 5 budgies, and I've only got 2 left now. Yeah. They've taken food and all sorts out of it out. I've had bedding taken and all that.
Bedding?
Yeah.
So, have you ever seen these individuals?
No, they've got a key, just walking.
Have you ever reported it?
I think I told Kathleen who came round. Nothing's been done about it.
Do you mind if I ring social services to find out who Kathleen is?
Yeah, fine.
There we go. Tuna and sweet corn.
Oh, that's lovely.
Do you think you manage by yourself?
Yeah, getting all right.
Looking around your house, would you be offended if I asked social services to maybe see whether they could offer you some help?
Well, they asked me, and I turned them down.
Why did you refuse some help?
Well, I'm fine. It's silly getting somebody in where there's plenty of people that do need help.
What we want to do is keep you independent because you seem very proud and...
Not that proud.
You know, would you be okay if we made a referral?
That'd be fine.
Lovely.
It's reassurance for us as well, knowing you're safe.
Well, let's see whether we can get the ball rolling tonight. Red car 332.
Red car 332, go ahead.
Just to let you know that we're brought her to her house. We've got a couple of social issues to address, and we'll be a little while on scene because we're just going to make sure that she's safe at home before we discharge on scene.
Yeah, that's absolutely all, but do what you need to do and just let me know when you're okay. Thank you for the update.
Have you had many social care jobs today?
We have a few elderly jobs where the crews have gotten seen and they haven't had to actually treat and take them into hospital. They've referred to alternative pathways.
Yeah. They're not actually ill, they're just struggling.
They've got nowhere else to turn, have they? They might not have family members who can help.
But it's like we get annoyed at social services, but it's not them.
I think now, in general, all services, they're pretty much running on empty.
But the pressure's getting put on us.
Well, exactly. It's all being compounded.
I think it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
It is.
Hey, all right? Right, Col. Hopefully you'll have a good night, but Middlesbrough won.
They'll be going wild.
I once went home after night shift and there was a lad, nude, sellotaped to a lamppost. Right, I'm going to go. See you tomorrow.
Red car 332, Johnny and Sandy, have been helping their patient April for over 3 hours.
We've rang the emergency number for adult social services.
We're waiting a long time.
Well, hopefully not too long.
Oh, here you go, Johnny.
Right. Hi there, it's Johnny speaking. There's a couple of things we're concerned with.
All right, mate. I'll get you some dog food.
She's been saying things have gone missing out of her house.
Hang on, mate. I know. I'm trying to see if there's any in here.
She believes it was Kathleen, and I just wondered whether you...
Oh, here we are. I found it.
She has agreed for us to put a social referral in. That's perfect. Well, thank you. Take care now. Bye-bye. So no Kathleen's been involved with this that they know of.
Yeah. So I've had a phone woman in here.
Not...
Called Kathleen.
We don't know.
See what you've got in the house.
We honestly don't know at this point.
God.
I'm just going to take your blood sugars again.
I think you like my blood.
That's it. I just like to stab you, don't we? OK, sharp sting. Let's just squeeze a little bit more out. I hope that's enough. And it's actually gone up to 10.9.
Oh, well, that's good, that, isn't it?
We're cooking on gas now. I think we're finally done tonight.
Yeah, all this trouble I've got just be your tea time.
It'll be me bedtime. I'm shattered. Well, you take care of yourself and we'll bid you good night.
Yeah, and you two take care of yourselves.
Oh my word, I'm shattered. One thing that I noticed when April thought people had been coming into a house and taking things, it did coincide with when her blood sugars dropped again.
Because we have got the privilege of going into people's houses, we see and we're aware of a lot more problems. And it's a satisfaction of knowing you've covered all of it before we leave that patient so we know that they're sorted out.
Echo 332, just to confirm before I take you off the job that there was no further updates.
We've made an urgent referral to social services. They will be attending this week. So that's why it's taken us so long on scene.
Yeah, bless you. You finished at 7:30 as well, over.
Yeah, we're slightly tired now.
Oh, thank you so much for everything that you've done today. There's no further jobs coming through to you, over.
You take care of yourself and have a good night.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
He has what looks like a broken nose. We've come out of the cover and found him on the floor. By the look of it, someone's assaulted him.
With post-match celebrations putting further pressure on resources, the ambulance service received 3,191 calls overnight.
Are they making any noises?
Nothing, just absolutely no.
He's cut his head open. We don't know the guy. We've just come inside. As you see, is he able to talk to me? He seems quite drunk.
Good morning. It's supposed to be all right today, no rain.
They said it was only 2 degrees, though.
Oh, gosh, it's cold.
It's Sunday morning and the team are back for another 12-hour shift.
Morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Morning.
As a new dispatch team takes over from the night shift, 48 patients are still waiting for an ambulance.
Red car 6:30s, night shift still. But you got a C1 at 6:26.
Oh, you're joking.
And I didn't have anyone else for it. Well, I hope you have a night shift, Tom.
So do I.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing. He's having a seizure.
Yeah. So 2 years, 3 months.
Right.
Oh my God.
Okay, don't worry.
I am going at level.
Have you got severe pain in your stomach?
It's like every minute and a half, 2 minutes.
In the first 30 minutes of the shift, there are 4 Category 1 emergencies for the team to coordinate.
Red car 329, go ahead.
Hello, James Cook, it's the ambulance service. Can I inform you of a mail we're bringing in, please?
On 2 children on scene, 42-year-old, code purple.
Group broadcast, please. Group broadcast. We have a C1 in Saltburn.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing.
No, he's passed away.
Right. Are you with him?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the address?
121. I've had to send you through a C1 there. It is a 52-year-old female in cardiac arrest. I think that's the 3rd cardiac arrest since we started. It's been absolutely mayhem since we sat down.
Totally. I've had that male found murdered.
You've had a male found murdered?
Yeah.
What the hell's happened?
Oh, stabbing up in Ellerton. At this time of the morning. Oh, fun day Sunday.
Across the northeast, 71 ambulance crews are currently treating patients. There are 27 patients waiting for help.
She's been kicked in the face by an horse. She can't do nothing. She can't move.
There's a man lying on the floor, unconscious on his back. Doesn't even look like it's moving at all.
I do have it defibrillator at Tesco Express. Is someone able to go and get it?
I can't. I'm about to get on a train.
Where's the cardiac arrest?
It's all dealt with, Vicky. It was about 214's job.
Category 1s and Category 2s have had 254 since 7 o'clock.
I hope it doesn't go on all day.
No.
That was crazy. If we get a Category 1, the pressure is immense. On average, we need to get to them patients within 7 minutes. And if we don't get there, that patient could die. You know, at one time, you would have people on standby to go to these calls. But now, the demand on the service is so high, you don't. It's just frantic. But it's very, very rare that you have a Category 1 waiting for any length of time. You always find somebody somewhere because crews never, ever stop. It's just unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? An hour major trauma in Skelton. Come off motorbike. Where is it? Right in the middle of nowhere.
Who's been assigned to it?
Red car 332.
It's the 22-year-old male come off his motorbike.
It was pre-related through his major trauma.
So his right leg is injured. He was going about 50 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. It looked like quite a windy road, it all could have been slung from the motorbike.
Red car 332, Johnny and Sandy, are 11 minutes away from the patient who has come off his motorbike.
We've got HEMS on today and EC calls, so if you do need any other resources, we'll get you backed up.
Let's hope he's got the right gear on.
Yeah. If he's come off at 50 miles an hour, he could have done really significant trauma. You know, this weather does bring all the baggers out.
Is that in here? He doesn't... Oh, no, he's sat down, isn't he? Yeah, leg down, actually.
Hello there. Who's this? Luke. Hiya, Luke. I'm Johnny. This is Sandy. Tell us a little bit about what's happened. Just keep your neck nice and still if you can.
I've come round that corner and I felt a bit of gravel and my front end's just come out from underneath me.
And we could hear the metal of the bike
on
the road.
Yeah, so you can see it's all cracked here. So, Luke, I'm just going to have a little feel of your neck, mate, all right? Any pain here?
A little bit there.
Any over the actual spine? No. Wonderful, mate. That's exactly what I want to hear.
It's more on my bottom of my back. This full side it's not good.
I'm just going to have a feel of your pelvis. Where's it hurting?
Everywhere. When you...
Everywhere, yeah? Red car 332.
Red car 332, go ahead.
I think we can deal with this ourselves at this present time, but we could just put a request into the police. There's no one on scene here.
Roger, no, Bella. I'll hurry the police up for you.
Luke, I'm just going to trim your trousers.
We'll convert them into shorts for you free of charge.
How many layers have you got on, Luke?
It's cold when you're riding a bike.
I like your Peppa Pig bottoms.
Daddy!
Yeah, my daughter got me them.
She might have to get you another pair now, I'm afraid.
OK. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you scooped and we're going to put a pelvic binder on you just as a precaution. Hi there, officer. I'm more bothered about the pelvis area and the lower back. We're just starting to package him up. OK.
Right.
Ready, brace, lift. All right, going up in the world. And what we'll do is we'll just draw up some morphine and hopefully that'll take the edge off this pain. What, the pain relief? Is it working already, is it? Brilliant.
Have you started warming up a bit?
Yeah.
Good.
Pain score all right? Champion. So, what do you like about the motorcycling?
Freedom more than anything.
Freedom, eh? You were saying you had kids. How did you feel when you first... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was 17.
17. I must admit, at that age, I was very immature.
Oh, I was... Yeah, my firstborn, she started to right out.
I've got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and it is hard work. You'll have to be working the overtime. Right, your carriage has arrived.
The patient is admitted to James Cook Hospital for further assessment.
I keep saying Sunday's a day of rest.
It's meant to be.
Not in our household.
Middlesbrough 328, Pete and Alex, are halfway through their shift.
I have all my chores on a Sunday. Phil makes me scrub the bathroom. I have to wash the kitchen floor. I actually like coming to work on a Sunday because I get away from all my chores.
I hate working weekends. Yeah, because it's the only time we get to spend together, the three of us.
Oh, yeah.
We usually go for a Sunday lunch.
Danielle sent us a picture of our Sunday dinner, Liz.
You saw it?
Very happy with that, she says. There's roasted a chicken and everything.
Yeah.
And she likes peas with hers.
What sort of peas are they? Because they're not normal.
She likes marrowfat peas.
Oh, I love marrowfat peas.
Yeah, oh God, you and Danielle are literally the same person. Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
It fell on the floor and a full knee split open and you can see down to the bone.
We're at the rugby club.
Right.
We have under 15 with a dislocated shoulder.
Right,
The pain is so severe we're unable to move her.
She's in absolute agony. She can't stand up. Can't you speak in a full sentence? No. She's 93. It's my neighbour.
Middlesbrough 328 receiving.
Middlesbrough 328, thank you. I have details of an emergency call in Stockton.
Yeah, send it through.
Right, you're going to a C2 response. You're going for a female, 93-year-old, short of breath.
Back pain and chest pain.
Pete and Alex are 4 minutes away from the patient.
Chest pain, back pain, short of breath.
Chest infection.
MI, anxiety.
She's 90-odd-year-old, that's her.
It's about 300 metres.
Well, those people are.
Don't even have a name for this lady yet, do we? Hello. What's her name, sorry? It's Jean.
Hello, Jane.
Jean? Yeah. Hello, Jean. Oh, sweetheart. My name's Alex and this is Peter. Can you point to where the pain is, sweetheart?
Well, it's here.
Into your back as well?
Yeah.
How long's this been going on for?
A few days.
A few days? You can call us at any point, you know. We don't mind. We work 24/7. Yeah?
The pain's the worst.
The pain's the worst. On a score of 1 to 10, 10 being childbirth.
She's never had children.
Oh, bless you.
How old is Jean? 90 what?
93.
93. I hope I look like you at 93.
Oh. This is why, because she's never been married and never been children.
Right. I'll
Let
just
your
have a
arm
little
go
listen.
down, Jane, for me, darling.
Is this tremor normal for her?
It is.
What do you suffer from, Jane?
Well, I have arthritis.
Just let your arm go
You've got
straight.
to 90s and you just suffer with arthritis. Wow, you're amazing.
I must confess.
Go on. I guessed. So,
It's
yeah.
my antidote.
How many do you smoke? 5. Good grief.
The rest, Jean.
And how many is she?
45.
45. Are you
45?
She's saying 45.
No, less than 10.
These ladies are telling us absolute porkies.
Looks pretty good. Jean, you're going to live forever.
She is.
So this isn't like Jean?
No, she wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
She felt poorly unless she was really poorly.
Okay.
But I know she's really worried about going to hospital as well.
Don't be really worried. I think the fact that you're in so much pain and difficulty breathing, I think we already know which avenue we're going to have to go down. So what we need to do is get you to hospital and take some bloods. We can't do it here. Could we get a little bag together for you, just in case?
She likes to read. Jane, are you
Oh,
reading a book at the minute,
take a
darling?
book for her, yeah, definitely.
Promise you won't put me in a care home.
You're not going to go in a care home.
Jean.
Don't do that.
That is not my job. I'm keeping my dad out of a care home. I'll try and keep you out of a care home. All we want you to do is to get this breathing and this pain sorted. My job is not to put you in a care home,
Jean,
and I'm telling you the
you've
truth.
got better capacity than I have. You can make your own decision,
Jane, you're not
all right?
going to no
I
care
put
home.
this is why you've not rang us. No, this isn't what we want to do.
Yeah, we want to get
We
you
want to
all
get you
home
right so you
again.
can come home and keep these ladies in check.
I love it here.
I can tell.
I love the people
Yeah.
here.
She's only got change
I want
in
to
it.
live here.
What's your
You
name?
want to
I
die
don't
here.
want to die.
I know, I understand. I understand.
Better stand you up, Jane.
There we go. Straight onto that chair, there we go.
There you go, Jean. He's here.
It's because
I know, but I want to go with you.
no.
It's not because, it's because of COVID, I promise you. We'll tell you which ward she's going to. Honestly, we don't want anything to happen to her. She's absolutely gorgeous. It's like the Queen there, look at her.
Well, jump and give her a quick kiss before she goes.
Oh, bless you. There you go.
No, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I tell you what, let me make the phone call. Are you a family member, sir?
No, I'm just a neighbour.
All right.
I've been helping you, haven't I, Jane?
So we all need good neighbours.
I've been doing your shopping, haven't I?
I'll save you chicken dinner for later.
Sunday, you're missing Sunday dinner today?
Yeah.
You better say, Mum, she might be home later. Hi, Bed Bureau. It's Alex, paramedic for the ambulance service. I was hoping to get onto EAU, a 93-year-old lady. OK, one of her neighbours is wanting to come with her. Is that possible at this time or not? Yeah, that would be perfect. I think he would appreciate that, and then maybe she would as well. OK, cheers, bye. You can come. He's coming. You're doing very well. You're doing very, very well.
I wish you'd have told me you were in pain.
Oh, I'm not scared tonight.
You're not scared?
No. I won't know.
I think you've got a bit more left to give yet.
I hope so.
It's your birthday on Saturday, so you better. I bought your birthday card.
I'll take her straight in. Perfect.
Yeah, you got special treatment here, Jane.
She said, I don't mind if I go today. I said to her, I think you've got a bit more story to tell you.
You know, they all seem keen on helping her, don't they?
She seemed like the linchpin of the community. They
It's
were
like
all
it's almost like
rallying.
an adopted family, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it happens enough, but it's an important thing, isn't it, having that community?
At some point in our life where we're going to need help, it might be a small thing, it could be a big thing. Be it family or neighbours or society in general, we all need that support to be there. When I came out as a gay man in the early 80s, a lot of gay people didn't get the support they needed. Phil and I got a lot of abuse, physical as well as verbal abuse. People used to gay bashing was like a sport. It's a whole different world we're living in now. Communities changed for the better. We care a lot more for each other than we used to now.
Whilst this is a high priority ambulance, we are very busy at present. There is to be a demand on the service at this time.
9 hours into the shift, Control has answered 2,324 calls. There is now a 5-hour wait for Category 3 patients.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Yeah. A little boy is about 12 years old. Somebody pushed him into the River Tees. Friends have fixed him out. Some water went into his mouth.
So he swallowed some water.
Swallowed some water, yeah. It's very, very cold.
Oh, you've pushed into the Tees.
Who's been pushed in the river?
12-year-old male.
I mean, every crew's out on a job like.
Oh, your Middlesbrough might get it.
Well, they're not, they're too far away.
Literally got no one.
There's no way of getting across Tees without going all the way around, is there? The crew's in Grangetown.
A Category 2 emergency has an average of an 18-minute response. But due to pressures on the service, the patient has already waited almost half an hour. Paul and Abid are the nearest available crew. They are 15 minutes away.
Middlesbrough 330.
Thank you. I am aware that you're going to have to go a bit further away to get over the other side. But at Tees Barrage, we've got a report of a 12-year-old there who's been pushed into the water.
Oh, are we the closest? It's quite a fast river, like people do water sports and stuff on it. He's out of the water, but you can still get what's called secondary drowning, which is if they've inhaled any water, they can become unwell later on. Oh, yes.
Looks quite cold, bless him. Hello, mate. Are you Dad?
Yeah.
Hello, bud. What's your name? Lucas. I'm Abby. This is Paul. Let's get
Have a jump on here, mate. Let's get you warmed up. You jump on, Dad.
Some nasty girl pushed him in for Snapchat.
So, what happened, Lucas?
So I was just sat on the step. I was just sat on the step with my mate. Some girl just ran over and just shoved me into the water from behind.
Right.
I went like fully under and then couldn't get myself back up. I got grabbed out.
Oh, especially in there.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Who was it that pulled you out then, Lucas?
Just another girl, wasn't it?
Another kid?
Yeah, another kid. Going out no more now for a while. Scared the life out of me.
I'm 36.6. At least your temperature's not like in your boots.
I'm gonna make you into a turkey. You think I'm joking?
Do you think you swallowed any of the water, Lucas?
Yeah, a bit of it. Like when I was coming out of the water, I was like coughing the water out.
Right.
I could feel like some of it still at the back of my throat.
So normally, anyone that's kind of gone into water and gone underneath, we normally kind of recommend a trip down to A&E, just for them to keep a little eye on him for a bit. Make sure he doesn't develop any like breathing problems or out like that.
Is that getting you a bit warmer? Sorry, I'll just stay in the front, Paul.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Oh, it's fine. Lucky. Very, very lucky.
I don't know what to do. Like, I can't swim at all.
She didn't know that you couldn't swim, did she? Just lucky your mates reacted quickly. Especially with the Tees, you don't know what's in there. Be three-headed fish and all sorts.
Yeah.
Happy you go, Paul.
Champion. Not far from North Tees either, it's only down the road from this side.
It's the first time I've ever been in an ambulance.
Is it? Yeah, it'll be your last as well, I bet.
It's about my 1,000.
Going up. Like the borough, eh?
Sam.
Yeah?
Do you know that lad who got pushed into the river?
All right, yeah.
It was a totally random person who pushed him in.
Stop it.
Just pushed him in and was taken for them on a camera.
Shut up, man.
The poor lad can't even swim. And luckily, he had friends with him who jumped in and pulled him out.
Oh, thank God he's got friends.
Could have been a nasty end, that.
Just like that.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
The choking on some food.
They're choking now.
Yeah. I think it's stuck.
Group broadcast, please. Group broadcast. We have a C1 in Stockton. If there's any crew could clear at North Tees.
Oh, really?
Middlesbrough 328 just responded to that Cat 1 over.
328, that is appreciated. Thank you. A C1 for a 75-year-old female who's reportedly choking.
Middlesbrough 328 are 4 minutes away from the patient. Because choking can be fatal, a rapid response vehicle is also dispatched.
You do a bit of Heimlich manoeuvre.
He's able to cough noisily.
Yeah, you're just coughing now.
But it's still stuck in there?
It's still stuck in there, yeah.
If they're fully choking, it's just brutal.
Can you see the object in the mouth?
Have a look in your mouth if you can see the object. So I can't see anything in the mouth.
I'm thinking we should probably take the parabag in. If there's anything there, we can probably get it with McGill's. Yeah. It's about 150 metres down. There we go.
This one here.
Yeah.
Well, come here, mate. That's a good sign. I can hear somebody kind of cough.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm really sorry, I think it's gone.
Were you just having your Sunday lunch?
Yeah. Yes.
It's always the Sunday lunch. It's always the meat on the Sunday lunch.
I mean, it's Marks and Spencer's beef.
Oh, wow.
Oh. What's your name, sorry?
Maureen.
Maureen, I'm Alex. This is Peter. Get a breath, get a breath. Oh.
I've done what they call it.
The Heimlich, have you done that one?
Yeah, we had a pub and 2 or 3 people there to do what?
Middlesbrough 328. Blockage appears to be dislodged. No backup needed at this detail, over.
That is great. Thank you for the update.
Can we do a full set of checks on you while we're here? Is that
Yes,
all right?
yes. I have heart problems.
What are your heart problems?
I had a heart attack and then I had pulmonary embolism.
Oh, nice. So you've
I
had
got a cat with 9 lives, mate.
There we go. We've got a few more left. We're all right.
Your
saturation levels are brilliant.
All right. I'm saturated with what?
Oh, oxygen in your blood.
He wasn't casting aspersions. Absolutely not. Have you got a list of medication?
I've been on the warfarin about 5 years.
Yeah.
And the clopidogrel.
When you've done the abdominal thrusts, have you pushed really hard onto the diaphragm there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I must have done about 6.
And they were really forceful, and she was like literally almost off the floor.
Yeah.
I know you're not going to like me for saying this, but if somebody's had 6 really hard abdominal thrusts, we would recommend that you went to hospital, only in case he's damaged something in your throat.
What, like in A&E or something?
Yeah.
And wait for hours?
I can't make you, but
Oh,
right.
no, I'm not going, thanks.
So, can I read something to you?
Yeah.
Abdominal thrusts can potentially cause serious internal injuries, and all patients successfully treated with these measures should be fully examined afterwards for injury. Patients receiving antiplatelet or anticoagulant drugs, which you are both, are at increased risk of intra-abdominal hemorrhage and should be transported to hospital for further assessment.
OK.
Good lass.
Give your finger a sec. Scratch coming up, all right.
All right, yeah.
Put a bit of tissue on there quick before you bleed all over the shop.
Please, will you get me a plaster, please?
You're all right, bleeding, yeah.
She's on blood thinners and antiplatelets. She'll bleed like a stuck pig, bless her.
Have we stopped?
No, it's still going. Do we need to put some fluids in shortly?
Oh, yes, I had me glass of wine. I finished it.
I'm not looking because I can't tell you not to. You're an adult.
Less of those there.
Not even looking.
Anybody want a cold drink?
Yeah, I'll have a mojito, please.
Adam's the cocktail person.
We're finishing at 7:30. We'll be back then, all right.
You'd be on your back with Adam's cocktails.
My goodness. Wowzers. Go on, Maureen. And try not to eat at dinner while she's out.
Oh, don't you want a jacket?
Oh, you're going in the hospital, I won't be cold.
What did you used to do, like?
We had a pub. We had it for 20-odd years.
My partner had, what was the Mulberries?
Oh, yeah, my brother goes in there. What do they call it?
Philip.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. My 2 sons are gay, my adopted sons. They just live down the bottom. Adam used to work for us.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
People's attitudes have changed. We've come a long way with acceptance and tolerance. Phil and I never thought in our lifetime we'd ever see a civil partnership. But we're amongst the first to have one. Things might be harder in some ways, but there's been a lot of positive changes in society, and I think it's something to be proud of. Right then, lovely. God, you're warm. There you go.
She's going to be trouble.
I could do with a wine. Nice glass of wine. Do you think you'll have a vodka?
Probably.
Referral 332, yeah, thank you very much.
Just to say good night and thank you for today. Have a lovely few days off.
You too. I think we all need them after this weekend.
Oh, no.
No way, surely.
Middlesbrough 328, thank you. It's finally that time. End of day. But it's flew by, I'll say that much.
I can't believe it's home time.
Job well done, Tom. It's all down to dispatching, isn't it?
Definitely. See you all later. Bye-bye. I worry about the future. What are we going to do in 10 years' time? What's the demand going to be like? But I still love going to work. And no matter what pressures we're under, we can't turn somebody away who's looking for help. That's what the ambulance service is there for. And I'm still proud to work for the North East Ambulance Service.
Have you set your final retirement date then?
No, not yet. I think the NHS now, it's not the same NHS that we used to have. People's expectations now of the health service are far greater than what they used to be. There's an awful lot of pressure goes on to paramedics, technicians and control crews. But I still wish I could go back 30 years and start again now, to be honest.
Step back, step back. Yeah, keep coming.
Abby, you were the worst banksman ever.
The job's been a major part of my life for almost 43 years, and I'm going to miss it so much. Come on, time to go home. The fact you're doing something for other people, the fact that you helped, that is priceless.